Alright, so I thought I would show you a little bit about what I'm attempting to do for my summer work area. So I'm going to actually get a shop built. So this is just a deck that we have. I'm sure it was a jacuzzi deck because it's pretty much well set up for one, but anyhow. So those round hoop looking things are from a trampoline. Just turned it on its side basically and stacked it back and forth. Or anyhow, you got the point. Ran some small 1x2s into the holes where the legs were supposed to go, and then threw some Visqueen over it to give me some little protection from some rain. Cut the hole in the back. Gets a little warm in here if it doesn't have more wind flow, so of course I'm out to ruin my rain protection, but that's what the tarp's for too. But I got a pile of pine, a couple older boards there that I picked up from someone else, and then some 2x4s I got as well, but not pine, sorry. Cedar. A bunch of trees, small trees. You can see how they weren't very big around. Just got hit by carpenter ants and killed them, but so I've been starting to split them down, get them usable. So I'm going to make a wet bar looking out of. So there's some of the stuff I'm still working on, some of the scraps. This is one of the boards I've started ripping down, or one of the bigger logs. I've got a couple more of these logs like this over in the front of the house. Got to bring around here. But I used a chainsaw to rip them down. Freehand, so it's not the best. I was gonna figure out a jig that'll help me cut better, and I got a handful of these smaller logs I want to cut down as well into planks and that kind of thing. But a couple sawhorses I built, and then back there is the start of my workbench. I got to go pick up some plywood, put on the bottom area there, so then I can do the top and build in my table saw, which then I can get rid of this stand here and put the table saw back where it goes, or actually where it goes. But so that's my dealio for the summer. It's where I'll be working. As I get the table or my workbench going, I can really get that bar going. But this is my property. I don't know if you can see it, but that's my zip line. It goes all the way down to that bottom tree down there. So, but and then it goes up into there. I've been moving some of the logs, so I built that little skid that I can drag things around, so I can chop wood and whatnot. But that's a small little tool storage shed. But like there's one of those smaller cedars. It was grew funny, obviously, but it bent, fell over. But I do have a couple. Where's that? A couple really big cedars back there. Past that, and then there's that one there. There's two of them, actually. Almost looks like three of them, but it's just two of them. But the other ones have gotten torn apart and fallen over. I do have another one up front. Oops, sorry, I moved a little fast. I don't think we can see it from here. Just barely. It's like right out there. Nope, never mind. Yeah, that is accurate. It's one of those over there. There's a couple pine trees over there too. And over there is more of my yard. But I'm gonna take probably other trees from right here to about there, and they're gonna go away because I want to build my shop over there. That's right on top of my garage, or my driveway. But here's the screen porch. There's my pool, which I've got a leak somewhere, so I gotta get that fixed. But there's the dogs. They're always hanging out on the hammock. The other dogs. And that's more of my property. Way down to the creek and about 10 feet past. So beautiful, I love it. It's a lot of fun. So I thought I'd show you this. Hopefully get this loaded onto YouTube so you can see it or something. So, well, there you go. A little bit wider view. I raided a construction site dumpster. Guys must have had to tore apart a whole wall because there was a bunch of those cane boards and stuff in there. But anyhow, you know how that goes. So anyhow, and that was my first attempt. I came over here at trying to cut with the chainsaw. I screwed up bad. Oh yeah, so it's just gonna have to be firewood or something. I don't know. I don't know if I can salvage anything out of it. Or not straight. So anyhow, that's my little makeshift work area for now until I get the shop built. But that'll be a little while. So there you go.